Today, the last couple of days, January 30, 2023, we got one more day. The first month already is about to gone. So, good morning, our traders again. As we see in here, 7 a.m. Central Time, we have like US dollars down. That's not very good. And energy is down. That's kind of good. But depend, like, and financials, like, the T-bone's down a little bit. That's not that bad. So in any case is lower, like 133 tick lower, and it goes down a little bit. That's pretty good. But anyway, because like they still have a special events going on, and the stock a little down for today, and especially the inflation's number is kind of high for today. That's why we got a lot of new, but it's not very good. So with that stock, they say the future stock is going to be fall ahead. So Nasdaq is falling, pretty high number, and it's right now Dow Jones falling like 200 points. Nasdaq's going over 131 point, and S&P 500 falling down like 33 points. And we see in here 104% for GMVD. It's worth like $3 and now $6. It's getting up like double, and especially right now as for the Dow day, you should not like get any of those, because if you want to buy it, buy them before they gained. Yeah, just be safe, because you never know. Like in the first 5 minutes, they be lost like like 50%, and after that like 120%. You never know. So it's one more time I want to say, like, this not the correct markets, and US dollars now is like, it's not normal. And we can see on here, Tesla this morning is started to fall a little bit, and especially Dow Jones revert after the inflation data. Intel plus 10% on earning, and Dow Jones falling like 325 points this morning, as Boeing, Microsoft drop earning, Tesla scat ahead for the earning. And especially in the future, is Tesla going to be drop their EV car price going down pretty far, until they hit down to $25,000 for the first model, like for the Model 3. It's right now still like over 30 some, like better before you buy the EV car. This is my best recommendation. You should check your credit tax. A tax they're going to pay for your EV car. Every state is going to be different. Let's say Nebraska is going to be like $5,000. So like $4,000 for the main thing, and another $2,000 for like environment and school stuff, like $500 on each. And total is going to be dropped down like $5,000 for the EV car in Nebraska. Depending on where you live at, it's up to $7,500. Based on that. And do not expect too much when you see, they say 7,500 when you buy an EV car is going to be right off from your taxes. It's not right. Be careful. And you need to know where you live at, depending on the county, depending on the state. It's going to be different numbers. The number of calculation by where you live at, by your zip code, not by on general information. This is America. And we come back with the market. In transportation, truck and business information, the most highest for today is 4.8 for transportation. Business information 3.55. and we get been Dow Zone been drop a lot, and we get a lot of news like all the sector we see on here. Real estate is going to be gains a lot because they take over 90%, 90.3% is higher. And industrial, utility, finance, or to consumer, and information, material, consumer staples, healthcare, and communication service, and energy is the most lowest one. SPY and QQQ, SPY is going back to 400, and like 395, 390, even though 380. And QQQ will drop them like $5 to $10 because that's going to be your future profits. And then the ETFs for the gain for today, like almost 3%, belong to the VIXY, and 2.74% belong to VXX. So, by the way, we look at that was a number back to 183 points, and the Nasdaq's 134 points, and SB 500 like it's still 33. So remember, one more time, I want to remind everyone, when you buy ETFs, and like, do not forget that's belong to week or 2 weeks. At least you have to hold it in 1 week, Otherwise, you have to, like, sell in 1 or 2 days. Doesn't make much profit on the ETFs. And we get the option going to be, we're going to do the put for today. So Tesla put is, and we move to March 17 for, you can do like 180 or 170 some, even though 160 is a bit cheaper. But anyway, it's going to be falling for today. Is maybe Tesla is going to be back to 150. They gain a lot, and like right now, because the market's going to be down. Whatever reason, this market be up today, but anyway, they will fall back again. Because like special event for them it's pretty hard to gain back. And we can tell on here, that was on this morning, like lost over 200 point, and SP 500 37 point, Nasdaq 140 some, and Russo almost 20, and all of them, like in Canada, in Germany, like the whole world, is not all of them, but the main sectors stand for the world stock. Like a strong one belong to Europe, Canada, and US. That's the most powerful stock poised that's on the stock market. That's on general. We can see on here, we can save it, take a picture, screenshot it, compare, and we can combine them sometime if you want to run those information. And the only one is the electronic manufacturer, just the tail, like 4.99, almost 5%. And by the way, a lot of those stock right there, even though CCL, TMU, big one, PayPal, like Google, Apple, Microsoft, whatever, and Tesla, all of them dropped so much. And we can see they just full red this morning, and a lot of information, when they gain, you know, like 10 minutes. But after that, like we got open like as 8:30 Central Time, but after like 10 minutes, they will drop back, and it's pretty low today. Thank you. Be safe. Be careful. Have a wonderful day, and see you guys tomorrow.